Hello everybody, I'm Gigene Wong. Nice to meet you. A special thank you to have me on board here by the PSP. I'm the member of them. And I'll be contesting this time to Hong Kong North. So I want to say hello to Hong Kong North resident also. Just a brief introduction about myself. I'm 54 years old. When I was small, I come from a very poor families, and I have to actually have 3 jobs to maintain myself just to finish my part-time study. Around age of 20 plus, I go to China to work. I work about 20 years. So now I'm back to Singapore. Your daughter is coming back to Singapore because I know you want me to come back. You miss me. I'm here with you. I'm here with you to speak up for you to the parliament of what you have in your mind, what you have in your heart that you dare not to speak up. I'm with you. I want to thank Hong Kong North, the residents, especially the gentlemen down there. You all have served our national service for us to protect our nations. As a daughter of Singapore, I have actually left aside everything in China. I come back. I'm with you. I want to be your voice, to represent you to the parliaments. Why I want to choose Hong Kong North? The reason is because Hong Kong North, you all have the kampong spirit. I also brought up from the kampongs when I was young, so I can already appreciate it. However, as time goes, I feel that we have already missing something of the happiness that we have, the old kampong happiness. Because Singapore, we have been developed very well, very prosperous, but something has been missing. The happiness on our face, we can't see it already. And the reason is because our people, we are very stressed. We are very stressed on work. To find a living, the standard of living is very high. I hope there is something we can do. PSP can do for you. I can do for you. We understand your concern. Our government have been setting policy at the Eiffel Tower, very, very high up there. They do not understand how the poor feel. One of the incidents to share is the other day I was stopped by the environment officer. I have given the IC because he said I violated social distance. With this event, if happened that I got booked for a fine of $30 just for social distance, for me, I can afford to pay. How about for those old people, less educated people? How are they going to cope with this $300? So I hope our government, when you set up the policy, please be more considerate. Please think for the lower level people, the poor people, how they're going to cope with it. Another incident I want to share with you is when I was young, very young. I am with my twin sister. We follow our father to go and 找地姑. That time my father was riding a motorcycle that is got 3-wheel one. Then me and my sister was sitting behind. It was very, very heavy rain. And the rain fall onto my sister's face. My sister was telling my father, Papa, 那个雨打到我的脸上很痛嘞，你痛不痛? My father never said anything. On that day, when we go and 找地姑 with my father, all our stocks or products was confiscated. And the Tigu, the environment officers, give us a samban. My father said he cannot take the samban anymore. He already have a lot of samban already. He cannot afford to take more samban already. Happened that on that day, me and my sister just happened to get our IC. And my sister gave the IC to the environment officer. And we are fine, got a samban for $10. When we go home, we are very sad. Our goods is being confiscated. You know, the $10 can cost a whole family of the 7 a few days meal. From that day onward, actually, I never eat much meat every day. I always soya sauce on the rice. Until even I go to China, even I'm holding a very high position in China, my office always has a bottle of soya sauce. All my staff know that. Gigene office always have a soya sauce. And I tell them, this is how I grew up from a poor family, eating soya sauce rice. I want to share with you, it doesn't hold me to get my success. When even I was very poor, I still struggled my way. Be it 找底菇, giving tuition when I was young. I still struggled all my way to finish my study. I became a listed company CFO just with $30. I start with a $30 bookkeeping course because I don't have money to study computer. I bring $80 to the computer center and the course cost $300. I was very sad. And then I come down. I happened to find another center that they're giving bookkeeping course for $30. It's where I start my journey from learning bookkeeping, $30. At the end of the day, I became a listed company CFO and the CEO of an MMC. So now, I'm coming back to Singapore. I'm with you because I understand how you feel, your pain, what you are suffering, because what you have gone through is what I have gone through in the past. I'm with you. Your daughters is back. Please support us. Please support PSP. We will do whatever we can for you. We will speak up for you in the parliament. Please support us. Thank you.